My coworker, 32 sabotaged my project and took credit for it. Me, 28 Eve, along with two coworkers, 25 and 27 were assigned to work on an important marketing campaign. Our boss told us that whoever made the most significant contributions would get promoted. We worked together for 3 weeks. My coworkers didn't contribute much. They did some light research and then spent their time playing games at their desks. I was working hard all day every day. I designed posters, flyers, social media posts, wrote emails, contacted companies to partner with them, etc. My coworkers seemed to think that I was doing everything myself because they weren't contributing much. This led to me becoming frustrated with them. After 2 weeks of working like this, my boss called us into her office and asked how our progress was going. I told her that we had gotten through half of what she wanted done so far, but that I was concerned about meeting our deadline since there wasn't much being done by the other 2 members of our team. She said not to worry about the deadline since she was willing to push it back if needed. The next week went pretty well for me. I got a lot done while my coworkers barely contributed anything. By Friday evening, I thought we could have finished the entire project. But when I woke up Saturday morning, I realized that my coworkers had printed out copies of the flyers and posters that I created over the past few days. There were hundreds of them around the house. I also found out that they posted a bunch of fake social media accounts under various names to promote the project. When I confronted them about it, they claimed they were just trying to help and that I should appreciate it. That night, I couldn't sleep. I was too angry and hurt. I knew that this was sabotage and that they wouldn't have tried this without their leader's approval. So I decided to go to their houses tonight to take down the flyers and posters. At midnight, I left my house and drove to theirs. I parked outside and walked inside quietly. I started taking down the flyers and posters from everywhere. I got almost all of them taken down within 30 minutes. I was on my way home when I saw a text message from my boss saying that we had met our deadline and that we were both getting promotions. I was shocked and confused. Why would she think that? I was sure she must have seen the flyers and posters all around town. I kept driving until I got to my house and opened the text message. I was reading it when I heard someone knock on my door. I looked through the peephole and saw my coworkers standing at my front door. I opened it and asked why they were here. They said they wanted to talk to me. I invited them in and they sat down on my couch. They apologized for what they did and said they never meant to make you feel uncomfortable or embarrassed. I told them I appreciated it but that they shouldn't have done that. I asked them who told them to do that and they said it was their boss. I was shocked. Why would my boss tell them to sabotage me? I asked them to come to work tomorrow and explain what happened to our boss. I hung up and went to bed after telling them to leave. In the morning they came